See if I give it a little boost at this light. Go. Go, baby, go. All right, welcome back. It's D. And today, man, I'm making a video about the Grand Cherokee we still got. And I've been contemplating, it's a rental, so I've been contemplating, like, I had a 2014 Summit, and contemplating if I would buy, you know, the newer body style Grand Cherokee and all the, especially the 4xe, exactly. I mean, for example, you know, 4xe or just a new one or another Summit Reserve. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about it and give you my conclusion if I will buy it or not, and go over a couple things that I noticed, so yeah, let's hop right into it. Yeah, so for those who do not know, this is a rental because the Explorer is still in the shop. We picked it up with about 33 miles on it, so it's basically brand new. They didn't even take off the stickers off the wheels. I don't know if they do that or what, or people just ride with them on. Yeah, so 33 miles. It got like almost 600 miles on it now. As you can see, it's just it's on with the second hyper mode, so it's just chilling. Yeah, so with the like exterior wise, you know, compared to my 2014, you know, of course it's a difference, but significant difference, I guess, to some people. But you know, I feel like they don't really do. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty nice looking Jeep, but you know, it still resemble my 2014 in a way. But yeah, so this is just a base 4xe, nothing too specific about it. So they even come with, like, they got the L version now. For those who don't know, they come for the third row now. This has just standard, you know, 2-row and a big trunk. So yeah, nothing really to it. Got the charging cable and all that good stuff. Watch my review if you want to know more in depth about this. But like I said, for the most part, this is just if I will buy this or if you should buy it. So one thing I want to touch on, in my review, I said these are some comfortable seats, and I'm not gonna lie, these are pretty comfortable. But like in my 14, these side bolsters, man, was like pretty non-existent. This one, you know, for your torso, and I feel like with this one, it's still kind of non-existent. Once you sit down, it kind of, you know, squishes. And we had a Blazer that we was running, and that one had like pretty stiff thigh bolster, and I kind of wish this had it too, because, like, you know, these boys they kind of flat down, and like you start sliding around in your seat, you know, when you turn and all that good stuff. So yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know if they like same exact padding that they use in a 14 or what, but that's like really me and my wife be talking about. I wish they kind of did more with the seating, you know. Like, these are, like I said, these are comfortable, but so was my 2014, you know. Didn't really, those were comfortable seats, but hey, I don't know, man. I'm not even trying to really be picky, but yeah, so I kind of, maybe, you know, once you step up to like the Summit Reserve and all that good stuff, but just being a 4xe base, you know, Grand Cherokee base, but you know, you still get like the nice, you know, leather and all that, like soft touch material. I don't really know what this is supposed to be. You know, I don't really mind. It looks pretty good, you know, with the like plastic trim they got going on. But on to the inside. As you can see, yeah, we got 566 miles on it. And MPG wise, that's what I've been getting, 24.8, which is not bad. You know, my 14 was getting about 15. So this is not that. This is not. I would, you know, just off that, I will buy this version 4xe, just because, like, right there. And we haven't been using the battery because Enterprise didn't even tell us. They told us not to even worry about it, so I don't even really worry about it. So just imagine if I was charging this mug up, so that'd probably be the 56. Not bad, you know. And that's what we've been getting. That's what I drove on gasoline and battery. So probably be like maybe a little more on the battery if I was charging up. Right now it's only at 1%. So That's like I said, I'll buy it right there just for like the MPG. And you got this button right here for your max regen. Like you say, you turn it off, max regeneration off, and you know. So that right there gives you the ability to drive with one pedal. So like basically you can just hit the gas and then left the gas and start slowing itself down. So I've been using that a lot. My wife, you know, she uses it, but kind of she don't really like it that much. So, you know, I know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna say she don't know what she's doing, but it's kind of hard for her to really, I guess, still brake and don't really get the concept in that. But that right, those two features, that and MPG, you know, I've been using that and I love everything about it. But I have a couple complaints. I have. My wife haven't had it, but so like this is a pretty nice, responsive, pretty fast infotainment system. But I had like the same exact feature that I had in my 14 that where the radio glitches. My 14, the radio would just cut off. You could be driving, listening to some tunes, and it cuts off, and it randomly restarts as you're driving. So you know, which is whatever, I guess. This doesn't do it, but it does glitches. One day I was driving and it started flickering, and this was flickering and this was doing something. I should have picked the camera up, but I couldn't catch it in time. But you know, that was that, I guess. But they haven't done it since, and so that's a plus, I suppose. But other than that, you know, I don't really have no complaints about it. And then this does have the Alpine sound system. You know, it sounds pretty good. You know, roof and all that good stuff. Like I said, these seats, man, they are pretty soft. But like I said, I'm not really gonna be too picky about this, man. But I really wish, like, the back seating, man, I keep comparing this to my R14, and like, man, this is like the same. I wish they would have pushed. I know they got the third row and all that good stuff. You could get the L if you want, probably all that room, but we like just the, you know, standard size Jeep, you know, the 2 rows with the big trunk. And like, man, that's like, this is my seating and that's hers. So it's kind of hard for us to even, you know, put exhaust back here, just because look at my knees, they kind of like right up there, right up on the seat. So like I said, I wish they could, either you could pull this lever down or what, but yeah, man, I don't really know. I gotta get out of here because my knees are hurting real bad. But yeah, so nothing really feel like it's changed with that. But I'm not really gonna be too hard on about this. You know, we love everything about the outside. You know, looks pretty good. Looks better than our 14 did. You know, I give it to that. But other than that, like I said, the seats kind of feel the same. The rear seat space feels the same. Still having some little, I guess there might just be Chrysler issues, I guess. Or, I don't know, maybe a Chrysler thing, because she used to work for Chrysler call center. And everybody complained about the glitching of the radios and all that electrical stuff. And like, I drove Hondas. That's like my first, you know, entry into the hybrid systems. And this is kind of pretty interesting. So like I said, I'll be at a light and it cuts off, like right now it's off. But if I hit the gas and try to get, maybe the way I drive, I don't apply that much brake, that much gas pedal. So I think that's kind of like affecting the computer. Like, it doesn't know when to cut the engine on. For me, at least. My wife haven't had the issue, but just the way I drive. Oh, speaking of engine cutting on, it just cut on. But I could take off at a light, and just me giving it like maybe, I barely use the gas. I'm more of just get up, I just coast right into the gas pedal. So sometimes it doesn't kick the engine on right away. So then I'll be doing like 20, and then it just cuts on, and boom, I feel like a big jerk. That's normal, I suppose, because like I said, had a bunch of Honda Accords, hybrids, and when I worked at Honda, actually, it wasn't mine personally, but I drove a bunch of them, and I really haven't noticed that. Haven't had that problem. Have that even come? I never even experienced that. It was more smooth, and maybe because it's Honda, and this is Jeep. So yeah, that's whatever, I guess. And one more thing, since it cut on, we remote starts this all the time, warm it up. For some reason, every time we get into this thing, man, I don't know if it's a setting I gotta do or something, man, but right? Like every time you get into it, you remote start it, you think it's all warmed up. I guarantee the climate does not be on at all. I do not know why it's doing that. I checked the climate, the settings, and put everything on or whatever. It just does not warm up. And it's kind of strange because when I remote started, sometimes the engine cuts on and it, does this thing, start warming up everything up. Like for the past couple of days, it just have not had the engine around it. And it's just been cold in the interior. So I'm like, whatever, and it just cuts off. So I don't really know what that's about. Could just be user error, I guess. I'm guessing it's user error, but I don't know, man. I'm not trying to nitpick this video. So right now I'm gonna give you, will I buy it? This thing, like I said, this thing starts at, my review starts at 60. You get the tax credit and all that good stuff. I think 7,500 in the tax credit. So that probably brings it down to like 40 something, like 46 or something. For that price, yeah. But if it wasn't no tax credit, actually I did a spec'd out on it. Around me to give you like $3,000 off too. I think for releasing or something like that. So I think I even got it down even more. So I think that might have been 46, something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, so yeah, I will buy it for that price. But if it's 60, that kind of competes for like RXs or something like that. So I'll probably buy RX over. I mean, yeah, you don't get the hybrid, but it's whatever, I guess. At least the Lexus looks pretty good, comfortable, luxurious, all that good stuff. Reliable too. So I don't know, man. Give you one last walk around of it. Tell me what you think about it. And would you buy one, or if you got one, you want to hear, man. So this thing should be going back probably tomorrow or so. And like I said, we haven't even been charging it because they told us not to worry about it, not to do it, just put gas in it, blah blah blah. So that's all we've been doing. But yeah, this thing have a relatively small gas tank, like 19 gallons. So yeah. So I'm actually in the car. I'm gonna give you a quick driving in this parking lot real fast, and you can listen to all the noise it makes, especially in hyper mode. Kind of freaked out my wife. She said, "Why is it making that noise?" See if you can hear it. So the engine is off. Listen to it in reverse, way loud. Let's park. I don't know how well you guys can hear that. But yeah. So the power of this thing, man, is phenomenal. I'm not even gonna lie. That 470 torque, all that combined, and the 375 horsepower. It's pretty dope. If I can pull out on the street real fast. But yeah, man, like the horsepower and torque has no issues getting up to speed or passing someone or whatever that, your case may be. With the power with the electric motor compared with the engine. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick pull. So that thing is I don't know if you can really pick up from just looking, but this thing is nice, man. Like I said, I will buy one. This thing is smooth, dude. No hiccups, barely. I got the sunroof cracked open, so if you do hear a wind noise, that's where that's coming from. But other than that, I can hear the engine. I don't know how well I can pick it up on camera, but it's relatively low RPM. But like I said, it been a little four banger. You're gonna hear something. Let's see if I can start letting off. I usually kind of let off right here because it's going downhill. let off. You can feel that regen start happening. And then the engine cuts off. Let's see if I get it cut back on. It's probably gonna stay off because it'll come back on. Yeah, man, this thing is pretty nice. Cuts off again. Some of that brake regen. Now you hear the little noise it makes. I go over a 4x over a hybrid Pacifica. But yeah, man, this thing is pretty nice. I'm not gonna play. See if I'm gonna give it some little gas at this light. But like I said, hybrid mode again. Cuts off the engine. See if I give it a little boost at this light. Go. Go, baby, go. It's not bad, like I said, it's no slouch. I left that Pacifica back there. That's not really a comparison to minivan. But yeah, man, I just want to give you guys a quick video. I like it. Wife likes it. Some things that could be improved. You know, just for me coming from my 14. Yeah, but it's whatever, man. I will buy it, man. So, yeah, for that price, like, if I, you know, with tax credit and all that good stuff. If it didn't have all that, probably wouldn't, be honest. But, yeah, man, let me know what you think in the comment section below, man. This is D. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.